Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and I've made a new pick a card read for you. This time it's Are They Coming Back? So if you're in separation with your person and you want to know whether they're coming back and you want lots of details about that, then keep on watching. As always, there's going to be a deeper dive to these so that if you find that it is your reading, it is your situation or could be your situation, you might want to get that because it's a written reading that goes with it, and it goes into more advice for you. So advice in this situation, how to deal with it emotionally, how to turn things around, or how to manifest what it is that you do want. Advice for you in this relationship, so possible dynamics, what you need to know about them, what you need to know about yourself, how to make it work really well, how this might all change, go down, how they might come back in, that kind of thing, and possible timelines for that. So if that sounds good to you, then toward the end of each reading you'll see a link that pops up there, and you'll find a link for that in the description box for this video and in the comments as well. Now also in the description box and in the comments you can find fast forward links, timestamps to your readings. So all you need to do now is take your pick. Which one do you want? The crystal ball, the flower, or the shell? Take your pick now and I will see you in your reading. Enjoy. So if you chose the crystal ball and this one is for you, let's find out, are they coming back? So crystals, as always, there's a deeper dive to this. That is a written reading that goes with this. If you find that it is your story or could be your story, you might want to get that because it goes into more advice for you. So advice, guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in, whether you're dealing with it emotionally or whether there's something that you need to do to manifest it. It gives you advice for this relationship as well, things you need to know about yourself, things you need to know about them, how to make it work out, possible dynamics, that kind of thing, and also how this might go down, how the changes might happen, how they might come back in, and possible timelines with all of that as well. So if you're interested in that, then you can look into that. There'll be a link that pops up there. You can find a link for that in the description box and in the comments box as well for this video. It's an instant download, so please make sure you get your email address right in there. You'll get an email. It might be in your spam, your junk, your promotions folder, and it'll have the links for all three: crystal, shell, and flower. So just click on the crystal, you can instantly download it there. Okay, we've got one out at last. I can stop talking and start talking about this instead. Tea ceremony. Slow. Tea ceremony is about being very slow, methodical, conscious about things. It's doing things right. So that suggests to me that there might be sorting stuff out so they can come in and do things right. Which, so I'm picking up a yes from that. I'm going to get a definitive answer if it still seems up in the air by the end of this reading with the yes and no crystal. But let's find out more about them. What's going on? Are they coming back? Unique. Meet Helix has always been a little different from other kitties. This is telling me that maybe you want them to come back in soon because you've got some idea of how things should be. Like maybe you should have a partner by your age, or it's not okay for them to be pursuing their career or something. It shouldn't be like that. This is all about shoulds, you know, is what I'm getting from this. So, but maybe you're doing things in your unique way, you know? Maybe it's right that you are focused or they are focused on something else at once at the moment. Maybe this time is for you to sort something out within your life too. So you've got a unique path here, you and your person. Again, it seems like a yes to me that they're coming back, but let's find out. Let's get some tarot out. Are they coming back? For our crystals. The Hierophant, learning a spiritual lesson there. We'll find out what that's all about. Got the Five of Swords. They're having a bit of a nightmare about something. We've got the Nine of Cups, wanting to fulfill wishes there. Or fulfilling their wishes. Let's get one more out. Are they coming back for crystals? Okay, well let's get three more out then. Okay. Now, King of Swords, they're thinking about it, they're gaining clarity on it. I'm going to have to take all these together. About putting an end to something and having a rebirth, a new start kind of thing. Changing their mind about it. So they're thinking about a lot about this, about ending something, beginning something new, maybe with you. And the Hangman, they're not so sure about it yet, is what I'm getting from that. Let's get some clarity out for these. The Hierophant, they're having a spiritual lesson at the moment. Aren't we all the time, right? Sometimes we don't notice. Like, we only start noticing when we wake up to that, when we have an awareness about it. But we're pretty much all having spiritual lessons all the time. Yeah, whether we're aware of it or not is another matter. Now, this Hierophant seems to me to say that they are aware of it. Ace of Emotions, wanting to start something new. So, in the love department, that is. Having a spiritual lesson about starting something new in a love life. Let's find out about this. Could be that they're having to clear things up from the previous life, to be able to do that. Slow but steady. They're being slow. That's what I was getting from that tea ceremony too. They're being slow about it. Maybe a little bit too slow for your liking. It still seems like it's a confirmation that they are coming back to me though. Five of Swords, doing the head in. Something's doing the head in. Anyway, Five of Swords. Chaos, conflict. There's something that's just not going right for them right now. What is it? Crystal's person. What's going on with them? Are they coming back? The Five of Emotions. Frosty hearts here. Defrosting the heart. Something is hard for them. Chaos and conflict. They're having problems at the moment, and it's causing them to close the heart down. This is saying to me that they don't feel like they've got even anything to give you at the moment because of these problems that they're going through. It's heavy. It's really heavy energy, that. Inner journey. They're on an inner journey at the moment, which the Hierophant suggests as well. Okay. Nine of Cups. Why have we got the Nine of Cups here? Wishes fulfilled. That came out quite dramatically. Ten of Cups, the Ten of Emotions, wanting to have it all. Wish fulfillment. It seems like they want it all. They're having to sort something out in their lives before they come in and fulfill their wishes and your wishes to have it all with you. What's behind that? Movement into balance, but they need to move into balance first, so they can't offer that final cup to you. They're having to sort something out in their life first, and this is going to tell us about it right now, because look at this. The Hangman, Death, Rebirth, King of Swords. They're in the head, overthinking something, having to get clarity about it, changing their mind about it, to end something in their life, to start again, start anew. Are they willing to do that? They're having spiritual lessons about it, big inner journey for them to do it, but it's obviously a bit of a nightmare, a bit of chaos and conflict. No, a lot of chaos and conflict that's causing them just to not have anything to give at the moment for this thing that they need to end. Tell us more about this ending. What's it all about, this ending in our life? They need to stop something. Hey, it could be an addiction, it could be a past relationship. Ace of Materials. Yeah, they're not telling us what it is. The Ace of Materials is so they can have a new start, so they can come in and offer you big. Ace of Materials. It's the Ace of Pentacles. It's a golden opportunity. It's an amazing offer. It's like a big offer on the table kind of thing. It seems to me like your person doesn't want to come in unless they can give it you all and like commit to you, because this is a unique relationship. They're having to take it slow before they can come in because they just aren't ready. But there's a lot of sexual energy going on between you two, and so they want to, for sure, this big offer. So if they're not coming in and just like playing you and just being casual with you, it's because they think so highly of you that they want to come in and give you all. They don't want to give you just a little bit. Let's put it that way. So let's find out more. Are they coming back? I would say yes. Crystals so far, unless there's going to be a sudden turn in this information, telling us that they're not going to free themselves from this. Paying attention to the red flags. There's awareness there. There's awareness there. I think it's about themselves. I think they're asking themselves whether they're just going to get into the same trouble that they got themselves into last time. They're asking themselves, is this a rerun? This is why they've got the spiritual lesson here. Are you similar to their ex? Are you going to give them the same headaches that they've got here? The dreams need a practical plan, so they want to put a practical plan in place. They want to get clarity on it first, and they want to get a practical plan in place. There's something unique about both of you though, kind of made for each other thing. So I think they've got a lot of drive to come to you there. Well, there's a lot of sexual drive, but you need more than that for a big offer like this. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Ace of Materials, Ace of Emotions. It's big. It's big. And that death and rebirth as well. It's a big thing. So priorities. Having to get the priorities straight. They've got a vision for your relationship forward, but they're having to get the priorities right. There's something to clear up first. You might know what that is. Let me know in the comments if you do, what it is they're clearing up in their life. Or if you don't want to share all your private information in there, just say, yeah, I'm aware of what they're going through. Thank you for the confirmation. It's always nice to hear from you guys. Tell us more. Tell us more about them. Are they coming back? Archway, new opportunities, possibilities of paths opening up. So they're getting there. There's opportunities to opening up now, a path to seeing like a glimmer of hope, light at the end of the tunnel, a way that they can possibly have this ending that they need to be able to come in. Kangaroo, unsettled times though. They need to plan ahead. They need to get that practical plan in place here. Queens, money will be coming to you. So they've got money on its way. If it's financial stuff that's stopping them, then yeah, it's working out. Well, it's beginning to work out. There's light at the end of the tunnel for them. Barrel, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. I think it's money. I think your person has got a financial thing going on here. Something needs to end, so they could have like a financial kind of a tying something off, tying off loose ends, I don't know. Could be a divorce situation. And Star guarantees success, so you're going to have success. They're coming back. I'm pretty sure they're coming back, your person here. What else can we find out? Are they coming back? Are they? Are they coming back? Crystal's person? Willing release. They're willingly releasing this thing, so they're willing to release it, that death thing. There just might be some complications in it. A lot of planning, practical plans here. So let's get a love message for you from your person here. What would they want to say to our crystals then? If they were in contact? Probably not in contact. You don't watch readings if they're in contact. It's when you're left guessing. Romance. Oh, lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. They want to do that. They want to romance you. Dancing as well. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. True love. This is once in a lifetime love. They know it. You're unique for them. They're coming back. They're coming back. I'm getting goosebumps. They're coming back. Yeah, they are. Now on the timing, I'm not sure about that because you've got a few cards saying slow. Having to sort something out. There is a glimmer of hope though. Let's check it out, shall we? In that deeper dive read. If this sounds like your story, it could be your story. It is definitely a story. You might want to get that deeper dive, some guidance there. As I said, it's a written reading. I'm going to go into guidance for you in this situation you find yourself in right now, dealing with it, and what you need to know about them, what you need to know about yourself, how to make it work really well, how this might all work out and possible timelines of it. So if you want that, I'll pop a link for that up there. It's just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. As I said, it's an instant download, so make sure you get your email address right, and do check your spam, your junk, your promotions folder for that email. There'll be a link to the crystal in there. You can download it. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the support of my channel. Clicking like on this video if you like it. You've got this far, so you probably kind of like it. Clicking that subscription bell if you want to hear more from me. I do energy updates for each day. I do energy updates for each sign for the week and for the month. And I do a live show, Psychic Cafe, 3 times a week. I also do these pick a card reads as well, 2 or 3 a week. So I would love to have you as part of this community. Thanks again for watching and good luck with this relationship. See you next time. Hello, flowers. So let's find out, are they coming back? Is your person coming back, flowers? Let's see, shall we? Now, as always, flowers, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is a written reading that goes with this. So if you find that it is your reading, definitely is your reading, could be your reading, you might want to get that because it's, as I said, a written reading, but it goes more into the guidance for you. So guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. Dealing with it emotionally or manifesting it changes, I don't know, whatever's going on for you right now. Some advice for that. Also advice for you in this relationship, what you need to know about them, what you need to know about you, possible dynamics, how to make it work really well, and how this might go down as well, how they might come back in, when they might come back in, possible timelines. If you want that information, then toward the end of the reading, there'll be a link that pops up there. You can find a link for that in the description box and in the comments as well. And, okay. Immortality. It's an instant download, by the way, so make sure you get your email address right when you book in for that. And it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder too. Immortality, something that just won't go away. You've tried to let it go, haven't you? But you just can't. You just can't let it go. You might be the kind of couple that in and out of each other's lives. You can't let each other go. Does that mean they're coming back? Probably. Let's find out though. If it's still ambiguous at the end of all of these cards, once we've got all of the information out, I'll pull one of those red and green crystals that I've got for a definite yes or no. Majesty. So they think you're royalty. They think you're amazing. They have a lot of respect for you. That would suggest that they're coming back to me, but let's find out more. Let's get some tarot out for you and see what's going on for them. Give us details about this. So is Flower's person coming back? Are they coming back? This question gets asked a lot. Oh, heartbreak. That's not a good sign. Oh, but the heart could be breaking because we're apart. Let's see. Because you're apart. We're apart? Did I just call myself a flower then? I don't think I am. Let's find out more. Faith. The Seven of Wands. There's a bit of a wariness about that, about taking action. Okay. Let's get a couple more cards out for you. The Page of Pentacles there. A small offering. It could be a little bit, it could be a message or something like that. It could be an indication that they're coming back, but they're not really coming back yet. Do you know what I mean? You get a message from them, you think, great, they're coming back. But then they don't follow through with it. I'll get clarity out for all of these, so just stick with it. And the Queen of Pentacles, they really are holding you in high esteem now. Because I'm getting that that's your energy and that's their energy. Feeling like a page, and they're seeing you as your majesty. There's an energy imbalance here. That is why they're not coming back in yet. So let's get some clarity on this. Why the Three of Swords? What's so breaking their heart? Or is it about them breaking your heart? Or is everyone's heart's breaking here? What's going on? The Four of Emotions. They miss you so much. It's breaking their heart. They miss you so much, it's breaking their heart. It's probably breaking your heart too. I'm sorry. Three of Swords and the Four of Emotions. How come? What's behind that? New day. They want change. They want something new. Absolutely want something new. They want a new start. But the Seven of Wands, there's a bit of trepidation here. They are unwilling to take action right now. What is this? Six of Voices. They're getting help. They're getting help by the universe to get over these obstacles. So they've got obstacles in the way. They're in the choppy waters at the moment and they need to get themselves out of that. So there's awareness to come forward. Of course, if it's breaking their heart, there's got to be a good reason that they're not coming forward, because most people would want to stop the heart breaking, wouldn't they? That would be fuel. A broken heart would be fuel to get in touch with someone and to come back in. So tell us what's behind this then. The trepidation thing. There's awareness there to take action. What is that about? What's behind this? Teaching, they're learning something. They're learning something about you. They don't feel worthy of you, you know. Yeah, they've got you on a pedestal here. They don't feel worthy of you, and maybe they're not. Maybe they're not worthy of you. Maybe you're they're not good enough for you, and maybe it's that you need to realize that. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they're feeling like a page. Queen of Emotions. They're seeing you as a queen again. The Queen of Emotions is the heart loving and nurturing and got so much to offer as the queen there. But she's also the receiver. And it feels to me like they don't feel like they've got enough to give to you here. They're feeling like a page of Pentacles. In other words, they've not got very much. Not got very much to give you. They're going to have to find some self-esteem or some pentacles or something to feel better. Home. Something about the home. Do you live in very different conditions? Are they like in poverty and you're in luxury? It feels that kind of way to me. Or there's something about their background, where they're from. They think that you're out of their league. Queen of Pentacles, seeing you as the queen there, stable, and they're not stable. They're not stable at all. They're just starting out, or they're having to start out in life again, maybe with their money or something like that. The Ten of Materials. They want to bring you everything, but you're probably the Queen of Pentacles, already in that Nine of Pentacle energy, doing everything for yourself, and they can't match you in that. They can't match you in your level in some way right now. Anyway, what's behind this? What's behind this with flowers? Masculine energy. They want to be the masculine energy and take care of you and stuff. So there's something about them, home, their foundations, maybe their culture, maybe the way that they were brought up. They want to take care of you. They want to be able to offer you things, but there's you're in your confidence there. You're in this amazing energy, and it won't go away. They keep on getting brought back. I wonder if they're just kind of being spurred on to claim their power, do you know what I mean? And get into that King of Pentacles energy. Will they ever get there? It's breaking the heart that they're not. I'm sure that they want to. Okay. Are they coming back? Worth waiting for. It seems like they are coming back to me, but it might be a wait. But it'd be worth waiting for. Or they think that you're worth waiting for. Probably both. Tell us more. A new start is coming. They're coming. They're coming. It's just taking some time, isn't it? Let's get some more out. A new start's coming. Good. Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. You've got a heart wide open person here. They love to love, and yeah, this is kind of a request, I think, to have compassion for them. They're really going through it now. They're not trying to hurt you. They're hurting real bad themselves. Okay, let's find out more about them. Are they coming back? I would say yes, but I think it's going to take some time till they feel good enough. Butterfly, a change for the better. They need change in their life right now, in themselves, in the way they feel about themselves, for sure. They've got strong emotion, passionate love here for you. There's a fire for you. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. So there's an intuitive knowing between both of you as well. They intuitively know that you're that person. Oh, that's nice. And maybe you're intuitively feeling each other and where each other are at as well. Success. Going to be success with this, so that's a yes, they're coming back. And also success about the financial things. They're there as a page and they're just not feeling very good about themselves at all. And it could very well be about money. Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So they do have that intuitive knowing kind of thing, not just about you, but also about their life too. Like, you know, the money, the way to move forward with all of this. So what else can we find out for you? Are they coming back? I would say yes. And they're having to use their intuition to sort themselves out and to go through like some kind of a lesson. The story is a big story. Oh, it's going to be a beautiful love story by the end of it. Storyteller, yeah. There's an empty book there, you know, with a chapter waiting to be written. So, yeah, I would say yes. Let's get some love messages from them to you. What would they want to tell you? They were communicating with you right now, because they're probably not communicating with you right now. Ask for help. They will not ask for help. They don't want you to help. Like, they know that you're in this solid position here, but they want to be able to give to you. They want to be reciprocal. They don't want to come and bludge off you or ask you for help. They don't. So they're asking for help from other people. They're not asking for help from you. They've got too much pride for that. They want to sort it out and come in and be a knight in shining armor for you. Be willing to express love to receive love. They want to do that, right? They want to be I think they're willing to express the love, but there's a lot holding them back here. They really miss you. They're really missing you. So, yes, it's a yes. They are coming. They're coming back, but it might take them some time here. It's worth waiting for this one. A new start is coming there. So there's your confirmation. They're coming back, flowers. So does that sound like your story? Could it be your story? Is it your story? Do you know it's your story? Let me know in the comments. But if it is, you might want to get that deeper dive, some advice and guidance in all of this. So I'll pop a link for it up there. It's just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. And as I said, it's a written reading. Email to you, get your email address right, and check your spam, your junk, your promotions folder for it. But yeah, I'll go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now to deal with this emotionally. Maybe whether you should get in touch with them or something like that as well. We'll go into that. Advice for you, guidance for you in this relationship, possible dynamics, how to make it work really well. Especially because there seems to be a bit of an energetic gap between you here. At the moment there is anyway. And possible timelines, how this might happen, how they might come in. So yeah, you can book in for that if you want to. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support of my channel. Clicking like on this video if you like it. If you really like it and you want to hear more from me, then click that subscription button along with the notification bell. I do 2 or 3 of these pick a card reads a week, and I do energy updates each day for the collective. I do energy updates for each month and each week for each star sign. And I do a live show as well 3 times a week. Psychic Cafe, would love to see you in there. And so yeah, thanks again for watching. Good luck with this relationship, and I'll see you again next time. Hello, Shell. So if you picked the Shell and this one is for you, let's find out, is your person coming back or not? Let's see. So as always, Shells, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. So that is a written reading to go into more detail in this. It's more about advice. So if you find that it is your story or could be your story, you might want to get that. It's a written reading that goes with it. And advice for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. So you might be struggling dealing with this emotionally. There might be things that you need to let go of, heal within yourself. You might need to manifest a new love or this love, and need some changes there in your focus or whatever. It's going to go into guidance for you in this relationship as well. So things you need to know about yourself, things you need to know about them, possible dynamics, how it might work out, how to make it work out really well, and how this might go down, how the changes might happen, how they might come back in, and possible timelines for that. So toward the end of the reading, you'll see a link popping up there to book in for that. You'll also see a link in the description box for this video and in the comments as well. So let's find out, shall we? Is your person coming back? Shadow Dancer. They're experiencing the shadow side, hard times, maybe addictions, negativity, that kind of thing. So they're in the shadows at the moment. Not in the shadows as in hiding and peering at you kind of thing. This is about shadow work. It's about the dark side of ourselves, you know. They could be angry at the moment. They could be an addiction, like I said. They could be, yeah, really not doing well at all within their emotional self. Also got generosity here. So they're generous. They might be a little bit too generous. They might be learning about who to give their generosity out to. You could have someone on your hands here that really likes to give, likes to take care of a lot of people. But does that mean they're coming back in? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's get some tarot out for them. Sorting themselves out at the moment with the 9 of Pentacles. So they're having to focus. They're single. This means they're single. They're having to focus on getting their money together, sorting their life out, doing things for themselves. They're having to be single at the moment, or they really feel that they need to be single at the moment. Now, it could be because of this shadow stuff. They could be not feeling great about themselves. They're not feeling great about themselves right now. So that they're coming to this place, or trying to get to this place of self-love where they can take care of themselves. They could have had a breakup, recent breakup, and learning to be single again and look after themselves again. You know, if they were living with someone, it could be something like that. So having to get to that point of stability as a single person. So when you met Charles, they might have been, oh, why now? You know, I'm not ready for a relationship yet. It could have been like, seemed like their timing was off for them. Are they coming back? Six of Wands, victory. Sounds like they are. Let's get a couple more cards out. If it's still ambiguous as to whether they're coming back at the end of the reading, I'll pick one of those red or green crystals out of the bag just to get clarity on that. But let's keep going with this because I didn't have any ambiguity on the crystal and the flowers reading. So let's see about you. Give us two more cards. What's going on for them? There we go. Thank you. Temperance, slow, oh no, and patience, the card of patience. It might take some time for them to come back in. And the world, they need to experience something else first. They just don't feel ready, is what I'm getting. They didn't feel ready before and they don't feel ready now. There's things that they need to accomplish for themselves first. It's the kind of person, they might have been in a long-term steady relationship before. They could have even been married or living with someone, something very serious anyway. They get out of that and then they meet you straight away and they're like, why now? Like, I've only just become single again. I need to sort myself out first. I need to get back to some kind of stability. I need to know myself again outside of this relationship. It's that kind of an energy. So they need to experience things first. It's like, well, I need to go traveling first. I need to accomplish this. I need to do that. I need to get myself a house again. It's an energy like that. It's too soon, too soon. Why have I got the Nine of Pentacles here? Why the Nine of Pentacles? For Shell's person. Why the Nine of Pentacles? Wow. The Six of Inspiration again, the Six of Wands. So that they can have a victory with you. The Moon. And they don't know. The secrets. They're keeping it secret from you. What are they keeping secret from you? That they're having to work on that. That they don't feel good enough. So they don't want to tell you, I feel inept. I feel like I need to find myself first. Who wants to say that to someone? That they don't really know very well. I'm like, if it's a relationship that kind of got off to a false start and they've backed off from it, then they don't know if they can be victorious in this at the moment. I don't think they can. I think they've got to find themselves first, whatever that means for them. What's behind this then? The Nine of Pentacles, having to do it for themselves. Psychic development. Oh, interesting. Psychic development. They're having to get to know themselves first. So it's more of a spiritual quest than previously I was thinking. I was thinking Nine of Pentacles, like having to, get a house, sort their life out again, learn how to live by themselves again, that kind of thing. But it seems it's more of a spiritual kind of quest here, getting to know themselves. So it could be about a job change for them, or just not knowing what to do next, that kind of thing. Six of Wands though, they want victory. Hanged Muse, they don't know how they're going to get it. They've got to change their mind about that. It's up in the air. It really is up in the air. They're not sure. They're not sure whether they're going to have a victory with you or not, or if they should just give up on this. They're not in a good mental or emotional place right now about it. Six of Wands and the Hanged Muse. What's behind this? Death. Something needs to end in their life first. I wonder what that is. They're changing their mind about it now. They're not so sure, not so sure. Temperance. So they're taking the time. They're being patient about it. Tell us about this Temperance card here. Three of Materials. There's other people involved here. Now I'm not saying they're in another relationship. They've got the first card out is like singleton card. They're single. But there's other people involved in this. People that are working with, maybe collaborations. There is a bit of a work vibe about this. With that victory card coming out twice, the Six of Wands, it's about taking action, it's about having a victory, it's about success and achievement. So there could be focused on the success, on collaborations, on business, on whatever it is that they do. And whatever it is that they do could be changing right now. Could be in flux, it could be because of what's going on in the world as well. They're having to change the way that they do things or what they do because some things we just can't do anymore, right? New beginnings, they want new beginnings. So yeah, having to take the time with that because it feels like that work is in flux to me and they want to achieve something. The World. So the world's changing right now. The devil. But there is that negative energy that they're in, the shadow dancer again. They've got a dark side, your person. It could be depression, it could be anger, it could be, yeah, they're just not emotionally stable right now with all of this change that they're going through. The whole world is changing, or it could feel like the whole world's falling out from underneath their feet here. Discernment, so they're having to be discerning and make some wise choices for you. Wow, I just heard that. Not just wise choices for themselves, wise choices for you. You might have said something like that to you. It's better if I stay away from you at the moment. And you're like, no, come in. But it really is. I really think that they're right. If they've said that to you, they're right. It's better if they stay away from you at the moment because they're not in a stable emotional place. Why would you want to be in an emotional relationship with somebody that's not in a good emotional space? It's better that they find that stability, the emotional stability inside of themselves first. Okay, let's get some more clarity on Cheryl's person. Is Cheryl's person coming back? They need to talk about it. Hot conversation. They might not be talking about it yet because they haven't got the clarity. They're hang views, so they're changing their mind about it. It's, you know, they might wake up one day and go, oh, I'll get in touch with Cheryl. And later on in the day they're like, no, I'm not ready. The darkness sets in or whatever. That emotional stuff that they've got going on. They're like, they need to find themselves first. But, you know, it could be the higher selves that are helping them out with this, as in giving that prompt, you know, follow your passion, sort your work out, things like that. It might not be that love is or should be a priority for them right now. Don't let your past hold you back. Oh, it could be something they did in the past. Has your person got a dark past? They've got a dark present. Let me tell you that. And if you know that they've got a dark past, then that could be coming back around again. It could be an old addiction that's come back. If they've been stopped doing their job, and because of the world situation, they might have gone back to an addiction. They might have the old darkness come back to them. Maybe they suffered from depression before and they're depressed again now. They're not in an emotionally stable place to be in a relationship. Now, you might want to go, you know, to hug them and sort it all out for them, but that's kind of codependency, so don't do that. Let them sort themselves out first. As I said, why would you want to be in a relationship with someone that's not emotionally stable? Unity. And if you think you can help them, well, they can get help from like a therapist instead. Don't take on a project. Unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. So they do see you they see your connection as a very powerful connection here. I just feel like they think that they met you too soon. It might be that they needed to meet you for you to plant a seed inside of them like that, so for them to get themselves ready. You know, sometimes that happens. Okay, they've got 4-leaf clover. Great, good fortune. So things are going to turn around for them. Like 6 of Wands. Oh, this could be someone that is really focused on their work. In fact, they could be having a lot of victory in life and just don't know whether they've got time for a relationship. Yeah, it could be that for some. And yeah, if they're having a lot of success, they could be getting a lot of money. They could. That might be why all that shadow energy is coming out. They might be very materialistic at the moment, not be thinking about love. New home, new attitude, says the broom. So they're changing their mind, they're changing the perception of it. Oh, well, maybe their old ways need to die. Yeah, this could be like player kind of, lots of success, lots of money, fancy cars, lots of women, that kind of thing. It could be that kind of an energy. Something that they're in the past, some kind of a negative energy that they're in, or negative patterns that were in the past, they're in it again now. You know what that is? It might not be music to your ears, that, you know, especially if it's, no matter what it is, in fact, but if it's addictions and stuff. Bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. Yeah, something is going on in their career for sure. And chair empty, someone's leaving their life. I haven't got clarity on this of whether they're coming back or not yet. Let's get one of these out. There's a possibility there. healing the heart. They're healing the heart. Okay, so what they're doing, this darkness that they're in, it might be them acting out, you know, because their heart is unhealed. Again, why would you want to be in a relationship with someone like that, with an unhealed heart? Let them heal themselves first and then come to you. What are their love messages for you? I think I might be having to pick a crystal out about this one. Love makes the difference. Your love makes the difference to them. But don't let that make you stick around waiting forever for them. Your love is helping them heal past hurts, and it provides them a sense of security and self-worth. You know, this could be somebody that's going around playing with other people, but you're like the stable force for them, waiting around for them. You don't need to provide that kind of a service to somebody. Like I said, I'm picking up like you deserve to have stability in your life. Pick someone that's like emotionally ready. Like attracts like. Ooh. You could have similarities to this person, but I would say that you're more of a stable energy than they are. Act as if your partner's here. This could be someone that just keeps on stringing you along, keeping you waiting, keeping you waiting. I don't much like this energy for this person. Are they coming back? I would say no, but I think like they keep on coming back, but not properly coming back. Are they coming back? Yes, they're coming back. It could be for more of the same now. So, well, that's a yes. Anyway, it seems very complicated to me, Shells, with your person here. Whether it's going to be what you want when they do come back, I'm not so sure about that at all. So if this sounds like it's your situation or could be your situation, you might want to get that deeper dive for some guidance on this. So I'll pop a link for it up there. It's just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. As I said, get your email address right and check your junk spam promotions folder for that email. There'll be a link in there to the crystal, the flower, and the shells reading. Just click on the shell and you can download that straight away. Yeah, and as I said, I'm going to go in for guidance for you right now, handling this, how to handle it, especially if they just keep on breadcrumbing you, keeping you waiting because they like that they've got you hanging on. Also, advice for you in this relationship, more that you need to know about them and yourself and how to make this work out or how to move on from it. That might be about that as well. We'll see in the reading. And possible timelines, how this might work out, how things might change, timelines. So look in for that if you want to. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support of my channel. So if you like this reading, please click like and comment on it. Let me know what's going on. Or if you want to keep it private, just say, yeah, I know what's going on. Thanks for your help. And if you really like it and you want to hear more from me, then click that subscription button along with the bell, the notification bell. I upload 2 or 3 of these pick a card reads a week. I do the daily energy update for all signs, and I do a weekly and a monthly energy update for each sign, and I do a live show 3 times a week as well, Psychic Cafe. I would love to see you in there. Thanks again for watching and your support of my channel, and good luck with this relationship. See you next time.